Hey, what's up YouTube? Check this out. Just real quick, I'm gonna do a short little tips and trick video for some of you screen printers. So this week we're printing a lot of these Hi-Vis safety yellow construction shirts. So the biggest thing with these is some of them don't have the reflective, see this reflective strip? So that reflective strip is gonna determine basically where your logo is gonna go. So what happens is a lot of people, they'll set up their screens and they'll set up their press and they'll set up their pallets. And what'll happen is, because these shirts, the strips at the factory aren't put on with any precision. They're just basically, you know, eyeballed on with a little template. Some of them aren't straight, they're not square with the shirt, some of them are out of level with the shirt. So what happens is when you get that logo in there, the logo is jumping all around the place. And it's not your logo that's changing, it's the position that you have the garment on the pallet and where your reflective strips are on the pallet. So a little trick that we do here at Rival Screen Printing is, I'm going to show you on the pallet. What we do is, before we start, we take the pallet tape completely off the pallet. We put new pallet tape down and we don't tack our pallet tape. We get our screen where it needs to go. We get it in registration. This is a simple one color job, so it's real super easy, one screen. But you can do this if you had say a 5 color, 6 color, 10 color job and you need to register it up. This can work for that too, no problem at all. Go ahead and do your regular registration without tack. Go ahead and do your regular registration, get it all in register, tack one pallet, do your test print, make sure it's good. When all your registrations are legit, it all lines up, you're solid, you got everything locked down, go ahead and pull that one pallet tape back off, put a new pallet tape down, and then what we do here at Rival, we just did a left chest on this one, it's got a pocket, so we put it on the right chest. What we do is, I'm going to show you, excuse the camera, it's going to be a little shaky. What we do at Rival is this is what we do. New pallet tape, untacked, we go ahead and print the image right on a clean pallet. Then what we do is we'll go ahead and send it through. We'll flash every pallet so that way the ink is dry. Then we go ahead and tack our pallets. Now what you have is, you've got a way to see exactly where this imprint is going to be. So you're able to take, these have already been printed, you're able to take this, your garment, put it on there, and you're able to very easily see where your image is through the Hi-Vis, because it's real thin, you can see through it. You can line your image up with the strips, get it centered, get it exactly where you need it to be, and go ahead and make sure that, you know, this one's got this little logo, so of course we've made sure it was okay with the client, that we pull it down so this silicone logo hangs off the shirt, off the pallet I mean, and then we've got it all lined up. Now we know that every single shirt, every single garment that we put on here, we're going to be able to get this logo dead center of these two strips. If not, what you have is, sometimes you'll have it where it's like this, it'll be closer on this end and closer on this end, and that's not your fault. The fault is these strips at the factory are not put on with any precision. So, bring it right back up here to me. So what happens is, you end up fighting the entire time you're trying to print, and who knows, you may end up buying 3 or 4, you may get lucky and not buy none, but for us, this is how we do it. Very simple, very easy, and then this is how we do the left chest. Bring it right back down here. So we go ahead and line up our screen. We line up our screen over here, and then what we do is we take one of the exact shirts that we're going to print, we lay it over the pallet. We take a tape measure or a yardstick. We take a yardstick like this, and what we do is we'll measure with the shirt on here. We'll measure over from the reflective line over to the edge of the pallet. We'll record that measurement. We'll pull the shirt off, and then we'll lay the measurement out. Draw us a black line on the pallet on every one of our heads. This here's a 12 station press, so on all 12 heads we have this line here. So when we bring our shirt on here for our left chest print, I'll show you. So we got us a shirt here, we're going to bring it on here. what we do is we take this, and you can see the line. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe, let's see, we'll zoom in a little bit. I mean, as far as I go, there's a black line right there. What we do is we pull our garment up to where it needs to be, right where our collar just hangs off. We make sure that our reflective tape is on the line or close to it. And then when I print this, I know that my logo is going to be somewhere right here. And I know that it's not going to print over the top of that reflective line. I know that it's not going to be too far off that line. I know that I've got about a 1/4 inch of space between that logo and that line. Guys, I hope this helped. For some of the new screen printers out there, this is a kind of a veteran trick that I've learned over time of doing these. And we do these all the time for several local construction companies, and we have no issue. So if this helped you guys out, hit that like and follow button, turn the bell on so you know when we get some new videos. But guys, this is how we do it at Rival, and this has been tried and true for us. And I'm telling you, if you do it this way, you're not gonna have no problems, guys. See you on the next one.